the trash truck?
Yeah, I like to the home.
All right. Bye, buddy.
Wow.
Casey's gonna walk him, so I'm gonna skip the walk. I'm gonna go back in, have a little more coffee, and wait until it's time for Alicia and I to head out for Hudson's swimming appointment this morning. Yeah, you ready for swimming? She's in a great mood, but she keeps kind of having these like jump seizures. I don't know what that's about, but hopefully they subside here really soon. Oh man, I would have some potato chips last night, and when I just like unrolled the top of the bag, a bunch of chips just fell out of it, and it was late at night, so I didn't feel like sweeping it because I knew I'd be cleaning today. Good morning, Hopesters. It is, well, it's swimming day, so you know it's Tuesday if you've been watching this channel for a while. All right, I'm gonna have to make some more coffee if I want more than 1 cup today. I actually have my backpack with my laptop with me because I have an episode to get finished and another one to get started. I'm a little behind. The new job video stuff got in the way of me making videos, which is why I have decided to not do the video production with this new job. I'm just gonna do the sales side, which is way more flexible. I can kind of just plan my schedule around it. And then I actually don't want to sit at the computer editing all day, every day. I already spend a couple of hours trying to do episodes, and because just a few little small ones that I was doing were already getting in the way of that, I've decided it's not worth it. And I'd also like a job where I get to talk to people more. And sales is that. I put out a little projector back out in the yard shining ghosts on the front of our house this coming week, like basically after the 1st of October when it's officially October. I'm gonna go out and get some wood, and I'm gonna cut out some little tombstones and turn the front yard into a little haunted cemetery because of the whole ghost buster, ghost exterminator. So it should be a whole theme for the month of haunted yard, and all the ghosts are trying to hide in our garage. Okay, now to head up front and work on episode. Woo, sugar bears! Did you have fun swimming?
Mr. Allen even commented on how awake and happy she was.
All right, woo, good job. Loading up. I was telling Alicia, crazy. It's almost been a year since we got this van. And both of us were wondering, wow, we can barely remember not having it. For example, come here to swimming. Used to pull up in our old Odyssey and then have to unload the wheelchair and then go and unload her and lift her out and put her in the wheelchair and then go in, and it's insane. It seems like we just got this thing yesterday and here it is almost a year. I mean, we're just a couple weeks away from it being a year. But it's definitely changed our life.
Yeah, it has.
It is so much easier to go anywhere. So everyone that was involved in helping us get this van again a year later, thank you so much. All right, back to the house. We gotta get Hudsyn cleaned up and off to school. Alicia and I were noticing her hands are pretty stinky today, so we're gonna be scrubbing those out with the baking soda. Then I've got some cleaning to do that Kacy was asking me if there was a couple of extra things if I could get done. And then of course I've got to finish editing, which I was sitting there editing while Hudsyn was swimming, and Alicia started getting her stuff together. I thought it had only been 30 minutes, but our hour was up and it was time. So editing and time just goes by so quick. Just got done scrubbing this tub, which needed to be done. I haven't done it in like 2 months. I guess I don't know, I just forget to do this tub for some reason. It was pretty bad. But it was not draining very well. So I got out my drain puller and whoa. I think I found the reason why it wasn't draining very well. That is like all Hudsyn hair. Ugh, and it was like all slimy and yucky in there. So, you know, you just shove that thing down in there and it pulls all the hair out of the drain. Drain's great now. It was pretty gross. Alicia had to hold the front door of the house open for me so I could carry the pile of grossness out to the trash can. All right, we're getting ready to get Hudsyn on the bus. You're just a little spacey today, aren't you? In and out of that.
She is. And she wants that side. She keeps pulling herself
Yeah,
way
she's
over
really
there.
leaning over there to her right side. She's like this, and then she goes to school, and they're like, she had the best day ever. So, and then I think Kacy's getting home early today. She's going to help me do some more cleaning around the house. And as for now, I'm going to sit down. I gotta get this episode punched out, because I got to catch back up so I can get these dailies happening. I really think that was somewhat responsible for growth on the channel. As I look, the more often you post, the more likely you are to get found. So I gotta sit down and get back to work.
Realize we're early. We're going to go hang out by the window.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, it is a little early, right?
I got 30 minutes, Hudson. Let's hang over here.
I haven't put my flag outside yet. It's actually a pretty nice temperature out, but boy, it is so muggy again. What is up with all this humidity? She got herself a little nap while we waited the 30 minutes for the school bus.
Yeah, I'll wait in the shade. Are you a shade waiter?
That's the way to go. Because you can, right?
She just got home. I've been doing some dishes. Got episode 10 there of season 3 finished, and it's doing its rendering before it can get out there to you guys. Just takes so long for that to happen, and then I gotta type all the description in. You guys get it if you watch this enough. So, Mom, you had a good day, but it was crazy busy
Well, it's
unexpectedly.
supposed to be a catch-up day. You know how when you make a list and like you're like, oh yeah, I totally have time to get all this done. And I started on task 1, and halfway through it, 5 more things get added to the list from random people, and you're like, this was supposed to be a catch-up day, and it ended up being pretty busy. But
That's how I felt about getting the vlog done today, but then I had this list that somebody sent me, so I was trying to get enough of it done. So I haven't decided what we're gonna have for dinner yet. It's like an hour and a half or 2 hours earlier than we normally eat, so she's actually home early. Hudson's water should be getting done here in just a second. What, buddy?
We forgot to check if I had homework.
No, I checked. You don't. Anyway, got a lot of stuff finished today. This girl is in such a good mood. Hi, Seitz. Are you in a better mood? Is your water almost done? No. Let's see what you got left. You got about 75 to go. So tonight, like I said, don't know what I'm gonna make.
more of these index cards are.
Yeah, I have them in my shop.
Okay. Sorry. He got 100% on his sight word test.
I know.
He got some new words.
And he gets to have ice cream. So now I've got to make some new sight word index cards for him because he's got a bunch more to make. So what did he say about?
So I was talking, well, you know, he got his sight words and I wanted to create some more, but Hudsyn got her date choices for her Make-A-Wish trip.
Yeah.
So there's like 3 different weeks we can choose from. And one of those is in the same month as spring break for Damek, or at least that's what he thinks. And so he says, so basically I'm not going to school that month. And I was like, well, no.
Somebody must have said that to him.
You're probably going to school. And by the way, when we're gone, you're going to have a lot of homework that week that you're gone because the other kids will still be in school. I mean, he was out for like 2 days and had a pile of he's in kindergarten, a pile of homework.
Seriously.
And so they're learning to read and write and all that, and I get it. And I said, maybe we can request the homework ahead of time for the week so we have something to do on the plane.
And there's no planes at Disney World.
Yes, there are.
I think we need to find out what you need to know when we get back, and we teach it to you before we leave.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, do it on
Right?
the phone.
I personally have never been a believer in homework, at least until you get to like junior high, high school age, then maybe I understand that. But they're kids. They should be able to finish with school, which is like a job for a kid, and then come home and enjoy being outside and spending time with their family. And
So here's the other thing. They've now cut recess down to 15 minutes twice a day. That is not enough exercise or energy exerting time for a little boy. And so he comes home, and the reason he's full of energy is they haven't been allowed to go play. Not for very
Seriously.
long.
it's rare that you have a job that you go do all day and then you come home and do more of that job at your house. I mean, I just don't think it's fair for a little kid, especially a kindergartner. I don't think I actually had homework until 2nd grade, and even that I think is too early. Maybe one day a week.
It's always brown. Chocolate milk is always brown. B-O-W-N-B-O-W-N. That's how you spell brown.
Good. What's this letter?
Wait,
What's
I
this?
forgot this.
Hold on, we're starting here. What's this color?
Pink.
You know what that spells?
T-H-O-E-E. No.
Okay, that spells the number 3.
3.
Yeah. Do you know any of your numbers yet that are spelled out? What about this one?
N. 1.
1. Okay, we'll start working on these. That spells 2.
What? What?
All right, we went and played some aggravation downstairs, and now I am up here getting ready to fire up the grill. Gonna throw some chicken breasts on there for Kacy that I've had in here marinating. And Damek and I are having this lasagna. See these? They're like ricotta filled already, frozen deals, and you just like put them in a 375 with the sauce, so they're like stacked up in there. We're gonna have ourselves a little lasagna. They're not gluten free, so Kacy, she can't have them. So they're all for Damek and I. I'm making a few extra so that we've got some to munch on the next day. Also, look at all that food. I love this company, I tell you. And this is who I'm going to work for. There they are. You can check them out. They're pretty awesome. We've been with them for like 10 years. My oven's preheating. In the meantime, I gotta get the grill fired up. Damek, who wanted aggravation?
I did.
Finally. Okay, Damek changed his mind. He's having macaroni and cheese with some of the grilled chicken and some of the rice that Kacy's having. So this whole lasagna is mine. It's done. Hudson's down there, just moved her out of her chair, and she's throwing a fit, so I'm gonna dish mine up and run down there and hang out with her now that I'm done cooking. Kacy was down there with her, but now Kacy's eating, so it's my shift. Okay, she's going to sleep, so I'm not gonna bug her, and I'm gonna switch it to some show that I want to watch. And I think I'm just gonna sign out the vlog. It's 7 o'clock, and Damek's up there finishing his food. Kacy's finishing her food. I'm finishing my food. Yes, we're not eating together tonight. We eat together maybe 2 or 3 nights a week, but I don't know, I grew up we all ate separate, and we ate together occasionally. Anyway, I'm going to sign it out. I'm going to, instead of make YouTube, consume YouTube. So before I go, I'm going to remind you guys that we've got shirts for sale at seetheseitsfam.com. And now that it's getting cooler out, we've got a few sweatshirts available also, like hoodies, I think. Sweatshirts. Check them out. Go on there, grab yourself one, and I hope to see pictures from you guys when you have them posted on the See the Sights fan page on Facebook. That'd be so awesome to see so many of your smiling faces with your See the Sights shirts on instead of your little tiny icon that I see on YouTube. Anyway, okay, I love you guys. Remember, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm starving.